US-based short seller has made headlines again, this time with some serious allegations against SEBI chairperson Madhabi Puri Buch. And part of the controversy is a financial tool called REITs or Real Estate Investment Trusts. So what are REITs and why is Hindenburg bringing them up? In this video, we'll break it down for you. Here's what you need to know. Hindenburg claims that Buch, as a SEBI chair, has introduced a series of rules that seem to favor REITs. And this could potentially be a conflict of interest since these regulations have specially benefited Blackstone Group, where SEBI chief's husband, Mr. Dhaval Buch, happens to be an advisor. So what are REITs? A REIT is like a mutual fund for real estate. Once listed on the stock exchange, REITs let you invest in physical properties instead of stocks or bonds. The money you invest goes into buying and managing income-generating real estate like rental buildings or shopping malls. The income from these properties is then distributed to its investors. To qualify as a REIT, at least 80% of its assets must be completed income-generating properties. Now, SEBI requires REITs to pay out at least 90% of its earnings to investors, providing a steady income. They are a safe alternative to investing in properties under construction and offer regular returns from rents and property sales. In India, REITs are still a new asset class, but globally they are a big deal. SEBI approved the idea of REITs in India over a decade ago, but the first one didn't launch until 2019 when Madhabi Puri Buch was a whole-time member of SEBI. Notably, that first REIT was backed by Blackstone, although Dhaval Buch, her husband, joined Blackstone as an advisor later that year in July. In fact, Blackstone was either a sponsor or an investor in 3 out of the 4 REITs in India, making it one of the largest players in Indian REIT landscape. Now, Hindenburg has raised questions over Buch advocating REITs and making favorable regulatory changes without disclosing the beneficiary of these regulations, the fund her husband advises, which is Blackstone. It also raised questions over Dhaval's appointment in a senior advisory role at Blackstone without any prior experience in both real estate and capital markets. Buch, in turn, has clarified that Blackstone was on her recusal list maintained by the market regulator SEBI, which implies that she was not involved in decisions impacting Blackstone. In a joint statement with her husband, she said that the regulatory decisions made by SEBI on REITs were approved by the board and not by the chairperson alone and followed the consultation process. The joint statement also clarified that Dhaval has never been associated with the real estate side of Blackstone and that his appointment at Blackstone Private Equity predates Madhabi's appointment as SEBI chairperson. They also noted that during the last 2 years, SEBI has issued more than 300 circulars for the broader benefit of the entire market ecosystem, and to insinuate that changes were brought to only benefit REITs is, quote, malicious and motivated.